Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be seeing if you can still profit from fence here in PVE Tarkov. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more PVE. You might think to yourself, didn't you just make this video? Yeah, 6 weeks ago. It's already been a month and a half since we've talked about fence at all, and I thought we should follow up again because I know we have a lot of new faces around here, and I know a lot of you have been asking me for money guides. I got some stuff in the works for you guys who are a little broke here in PvE Tarkov. So I got some stuff in the works, some beginner stuff, and hopefully we can make you guys some cash. But for everybody else, fence is for everybody, and if you haven't hit 6 scav rep yet, then you are definitely missing out because there are still deals to be had when it comes to the fence store, and we're about to jump all over them, baby. We're about to jump on these real quick. Let me just buy up all the goods. Actually, there's not too much. I'm not even going to lie. There's not too many great things out here. I mean, we do have a perfect slick for 300k if you were looking for some class 6 plates. You know what? These half masks might not actually be too bad. You know, money's money. I think we can't leave it. I don't think we can leave them. I think we gotta buy them just for the video's sake. We gotta take everything that's profitable here. We gotta take it all. So that's everything from the main fence store. Let's check what his, or that was everything from the 6 scav rep fence store. Now we are in his regular store that everybody has access to. We'll see if we see anything in here floating around. I'm not seeing too much yet, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a little dry. It's a little dry in Fence's shop right now. But that could obviously change. We'll do some refreshing, and we'll see if anything new wants to pop up. I like 144 bandages. That's money in the bank. Go ahead and take another one. You want to keep giving them to me? Keep giving them to me. All right, 144 bandages. You might be thinking, how on earth are you going to sell that many? I'm going to show you how. If you're new here, we are all about that money, all about that profit, even if it's a little bit. So you can see we are working with very slim margins. We paid like $1,890, something like that. We're going to be selling them for $2,181, and I will show you the fee on that real quick. So just one of them up. 2181. We're gonna pay a 73 ruble fee, so we're making like 200 to 300 rubles a pop, and we're gonna sell like 100 in some of them. I can't remember the number. We'll just call it 150 times 200 rubles. It's a quick 30k. All we got to do is a couple of clicks. Now I do have a couple extra ones floating up here in the stash. I will make sure I unselect all those, so we are giving a fair assessment to everything. So looks like it was 145, and this is what we're going to be selling them at. We're going to list that up, and they are going to start flying in. You are about to get spammed when it comes to your audio cues. There they go, and there's going to be a lot of them that get going. So let's list everything else that we grabbed from Fence, and then we'll pop back in and see if there's anything else new. So we got some Ray-Bans here. Let's see what they're going for. About 30k. I'm not going to list at 25. I'm going to list at right on 30. So boom, easy money. We picked up those Ray-Bans for what? 3,000, 4,000, something like that. Got a couple grenades to our name as well. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. Probably just about 10k. Not too much margin, but enough for me. If I had any extras in the stash, I do apologize. It's certainly possible. Then right here. And then we'll list up these half mask. Honestly, it might be better just to do the barter for the P.A.K.A. armor and list the P.A.K.A. Yeah, that's probably what we should do, to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and grab the P.A.K.A. from Ragman. And we'll just sell that. That's going to be a little more liquid than just trying to sell the half mask. So right there, a little bit of money as well. Make it any way we can. Any way we can. And whatever he wants to restock here. Go ahead and take them. Looks like nothing new down here yet. We got a scav vest here. It's already gone. Oh, here we go. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh. Yeah, fence is still plenty profitable. I say this in all my money-making stuff, that when you're just sitting in the stash, any money-making that is simply on the flea market, fence, stash, anything that's not in raid, people just stop caring after like 2 to 3 weeks. They will just not sit here and grind this cash like this. They will not do it, and it's some of the easiest money that you can actually make in the game. We can actually flip these as well. 222 rounds out here currently, selling for 324. It's a bit under trader price, and you can see they're selling for more than that. You could literally just buy them from proper and list them, but we are going to buy those from fence. They're literally cheaper than proper, and we'll make a little bit on those. So let's go ahead and buy those up. So one of these is for the UN helmet barter. So we can see which one that is and make a little bit of money that way. It's going to be the AF glasses. So I think there's only one of those out there, so we would need 2 of them. Which there's 4. So we'll grab 2 of those helmets. Make some money that way. Bandages, tourniquets, getting restocked constantly. Tons of them. Let's go ahead and grab those helmets. We're just going to sell those right back to Ragman. We're into those helmets 6K a piece. If you're wondering, worth 17. Easy money there. So if you can stand the constant spam in your messages, I mean, you'll be good. Because it's going to be a lot of it. You know, you're operating on pretty slim margins, but if you're cool with the spam, should be no problem. All right, we're going to do a little cash collection. It's been going nuts. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and collect. We still have plenty on the market, so we got a lot of stuff to sell through yet. I mean, I still got 7 of 8 out here. This is what we're looking at here. A little bit of ammo stuff to sell. We did list that high, 100%. And we do have some meds out there. So I got to check in one more time. You know I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. 24 more, boom, lock it in. It's another 40K profit. All right, the sales have stopped for the most part. Let's check in. We still have 5 of 8 out here. Respirators got locked up. Round frames, we got 3 of those left. One of them just sold. Anti-frag glass is not selling, but this is really not a problem. Even if these get removed, you're not going to lose a lot of your flea rep, and you can just barter for the UN helmets. It's not really going to be a big deal. It's a few different restocks on the trader, and you'll have those gone no matter what. And respirators are always needed. All these are needed in some way, shape, or form. So I'm not really worried about it. Let's go ahead and collect our cash and give you a rough estimate on how much we made, not including everything still out there on the flea market. This is about 10 minutes of work. Whatever's on screen is what we made, plus everything still listed. So what we have listed here is probably, we can just call this like another 200 to 500K, somewhere in that range. You know, I'm not going to do the math on the spot, but, you know, 250,000 rubles there, I would say. But hopefully we made some decent money there in 10 minutes. Just to give yourself a general rate, whatever I made times 6 is what your hourly rate would be, just flipping stuff from fence. Obviously, after these videos come out, some of those items that I was targeting become a little less common for you to purchase. But as I said earlier, give it 3 weeks, it'll die down, and you can make plenty of money in fence. You're always going to be able to make money in fence, but it's fun to check in to see if anything has changed and if there's any real players sniping the fence market. And right now, it seems pretty profitable again. So do me a favor, drop that like, make sure you're subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.